Hey, good morning. You're looking good. Glad to see you today. I'm Frank, and I'm in the Brazil Times newsroom today. A lot going on, so let's get to it. Heavy record turnout, and early voters reported so far in Clay County. So I don't know what that's going to mean for the election, but nevertheless, a lot of people are getting in there and voting early. I did that yesterday. Have you voted yet? If not, are you planning to get in there and vote soon, I hope? Hi, Lorianne. Lorianne's here with us today. Also, in today's edition of the Brazil Times, let me see, the John Gregg, Christina Hale campaign is planning a visit to Brazil and Clay County. They're going to be at Kennedy's Crossing on October 31st. It's going to be part of a statewide bus tour. And John Gregg's people said they were going to try to get as many of the statewide Democrats to be here as possible. Kevin's here. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you. And Kendra's here. Hi, Kendra. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Well, the new Clay County Historical Society Bicentennial Memorial Legacy Park was dedicated recently by its members in conjunction with the bicentennial celebrations in Indiana. That's located next to the old post office building in downtown Brazil on National Avenue, and they've really done a nice job with that. There's a gazebo there, and all kinds of neat things have been planned. If you haven't stopped by there yet, you might want to do that, especially the next warm fall day that we have, which we're not supposed to have any for a while, I don't think. But that's going on down there next to the Historical Society Museum. And let's see, we open up inside here and look at the sports page. And our sports editor, Kerry Fox, has a story. Knights complete epic rally to advance in sectional. Northview players celebrate the final point of Thursday's wild 5-set sectional win over Sullivan, is the caption on the photo here. And then Kerry also has another story from football. Northview's Knights are opening their postseason with a test against the #1 Rebels. And he says, if you want to be the best, then you have to beat the best. The Northview Knights will get to test that adage this evening to open the Class 4A football sectional on the road at Indianapolis Roncalli at 7 p.m. That ought to be a good game, and go Knights. We're pulling for you guys. Also, today, in the Brazil Times, we have our Senior Selections magazine that comes out once a week, or once a month, I should say. Hey, Mike Peterson's here, and Nick Snyder is here too. Glad to see you guys. Mike's a big Cubs fan, and of course, the Cubs, the last 2 games have been red hot, so we're happy for the Cubs. Happy? No, we're excited. My wife's had to put up with me screaming and yelling every time the Cubs get on base the last couple of games, and we're happy about that. Anyway, getting back to the senior selections, I had a great visit with John Mace at Town Park Assisted Living earlier this week, and he told me a story about getting together with the family of a soldier who died literally within feet of him during World War II in Belgium. And he tells the story about how he knew about the man's death. The man was in his group, and he didn't get a chance to tell the man's widow that the man who died had learned he was a father just 24 hours before his death. Very touching story, very moving story about the sacrifice of the soldiers in our country, especially that greatest generation during World War II. I hope that you'll like it. Hope you'll pick it up. Senior Selections. It's also on the web. The stories are on the web now. We'll have the whole magazine together on the web in a little while this morning. Lots of other neat stuff in here. A love affair with cars led to the era of the drive-in. We have that story from Andrea Neal, who is a history teacher at St. Richard's Episcopal School in Indianapolis. Clay County Podiatry, do you have a foot or ankle injury? And just a whole lot more stuff in there, including a crossword puzzle. So you'll want to check out the senior selections, which, like I said, is in today's edition of the Brazil Times, or you can look at it online. Hey, Evelyn's here. Hi, Evelyn. Glad to see you joining the party here with Coffee with Frank. I haven't had my second cup of coffee yet. I've had the first one, but I sure appreciate you folks stopping by. And I'm always glad to see you, whether it's out in public or at a meeting or here in the building or wherever it is. I appreciate you being friends. We will catch up with you later, and I hope you have an outstanding weekend. I'm Frank, and we'll see you later, probably tomorrow morning.